What's up, guys? Your Conqueror here, back on Chicken Police. Now, we just came back from the insane asylum, and I'm thinking I'm close to the end of the game. We figured out that the rat is actually the twin brother from the insane asylum, and he took his identity to just be with the cat, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. You know, who does that? Only insane people, crazy people. But yeah, I guess we're going to Albert's mansion, or Ibn mansion, or whatever the hell you want to call him. But yeah, we're gonna go over there, confront him, and we're gonna freaking throw down all the evidence on the table. This is what we figured out. You're in trouble. Don't deny it. You're caught red-handed, rat. Anyways, guys, before I jump in, if you can, just hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate it, and let's go. Alright. Let's go. Where's the mansion? Here we go. The Wessler Residency. Let's get out of here. Let's go, rat.
The sun was shining, and all the ducks were in a row.
Ducks.
I felt ready. The pieces of the grand puzzle were laid out on the table. I just needed
Just like
to
I said,
piece
it's
them
all on
together.
the table, buddy. You can't deny it.
A revealing glance or a careless word, and I'd have the answer. I knew we were in the right place. I knew it was nearly over. Was Natasha really just a victim?
I don't think so.
Or did she know everything? Was she controlling the puppets from behind the curtain?
Yeah, she seems like the type.
Well, if you don't know where to go, go straight ahead.
On forward,
What
man.
could possibly go wrong?
I mean, we can get shot, which would be horrible. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's get at it.
Here I am, Natasha. I hope you're waiting for me.
Alright, Toots, you got some explaining to do. Let's
For
go.
gods, I knew he was rich, but wow.
Yeah.
Half the city is in his hands, Marty, and half the Council of 12.
I think we'll catch a big fish today.
Don't count your chickens. I'm sure Wessler's expecting us. And Natasha, too, I hope.
You hope?
If
No,
I'm right,
not like that.
she could be our only chance of survival.
Lovely prospects, huh?
I've had worse.
Really?
Alright, this is a nice place. This is a very nice place. Hope to have a place like this one day. A greenhouse.
Oh, this place has its own greenhouse. What do you think's inside?
100%
green stuff?
humidity and unbearable heat.
Plants.
Not
Don't
like
forget
that.
plants.
Could they be growing rarities in there?
Or maybe some chicken-eating giant flower monster.
Berries? What do you mean,
What?
like marijuana?
Oh, you just made that up.
Well, he is
right?
a gangster.
Nah, I'm sure there's no such thing.
Yeah, you never know, Marty. You never know. The rat night. Ew. What the hell is a rat night? What the hell do you think you are?
Huh, one of Wessler's ancestors, maybe.
Wessler's ancestors were poor cobblers. More likely, this represents what he thinks of himself.
I wonder how chivalry is compatible with organized crime.
Ibn was planning to leave the underworld.
When his twin brother tore out his tongue, poked out his eye, killed him, and took his place?
Exactly. Exactly. You have a good eye, detective.
Must be some famous historical figure. How are you with history?
So-so.
Not so good.
You know, I've always been fascinated by the Founding War, especially the last great battle between the Alliance and the Swamp clans.
Don't believe the tales they tell about the war, Marty. There's nothing glorious or beautiful in it. Just endless suffering and misery.
And a lot of money, of course.
That too.
Alright. Mansion.
Is this a mansion or a grand palace?
Looks like a
Or a
mansion.
small city.
Well, if it comes to hide and seek, old Wessler will have an advantage.
A serious advantage.
Wanna play hide and seek with him?
Look at all these plants. It's like nature's claiming back what's hers.
Yeah, amazing.
Strange how someone so rotten inside, like Wessler, can still dream something so beautiful to surround himself with.
quite
Nice
the
car,
steed,
buddy.
isn't
Nice
it?
car.
Seems nowadays organized crime pays well in Clawville.
You think?
Are you surprised? The chicken police retired.
Well, they say the team's back together again.
Nah, that's impossible.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, we gotta put an end to this freaking gangsters roaming wild, living in fancy mansions. They got a greenhouse or rat night. I ain't never seen no goddamn rat night. F that.
We could also drive around in one of these, huh? Do you think we would have made it as gangsters?
I think we
I
could
don't
have.
think so, Marty.
Why
We're
not?
born to be suckers.
Oh god.
Honest suckers, at least.
Same thing.
And he even has a tower. Look
What
at
the
that.
hell is it? Water tower? Turret? A frickin' lighthouse?
I think it's a monument
All the
to an
above?
enormous ego, Marty.
Well, anyone who builds a tower this big must be trying to compensate for something.
Took the words
Or
right
he
out of my
just
mouth.
has too much dough.
Alright, let's go inside. Let's go. Hey, what the? Hey,
Not so fast.
I've been looking for
chickens.
you freaking
Please excuse
assholes.
my partner. We didn't mean to be rude.
Oh,
It's
yeah, he
just
didn't
his,
mean to?
Terrible habits, as you may already know.
Hey, listen, we got problems, me and you two.
Look who's here.
Yeah, looky.
What a surprise. Our biggest fans.
Exactly.
What do you think? Should we give them our autographs?
Yeah, you gotta get
Look
something.
what the cat dragged in.
Funny, I don't recognize them.
Well, maybe if they had some guns with them? Tommy guns?
Gotta be Tommy
Oh,
guns,
yeah.
huh?
Now I remember. The two suckers in the luxury van you shot to pieces. Twice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you doing here, chickens?
None of your
Would
business.
you like us to finish what we started?
We'd love to have fun with
Well,
you
you didn't
boys,
even
but we
finish it
need
the
to
first
talk
time.
to your boss. And while we're at it, the lady of the house is also expecting us.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have an invitation.
That's so horny.
What?
In that case, I guess there's no reason for us to waste your precious
How
time.
do you say, Marty? You gotta
Is
relax.
that right, Gabriel?
Yeah,
Get
Gabriel.
the hell out of our sights while there are still feathers on your skin, chickens.
Yeah.
Easy, pal.
Can we
We're
fight
not
him?
even here anymore. Until next time, boys.
I'm gonna whip your asses, both of you.
Do you sense that, Sonny?
I do sense something.
Yeah, scaredy
A
cat.
case of hyper stupidity.
And a big ass
Utter
cow.
incompetence.
You're right.
Don't shit with me, you foul. It won't work well for you.
We'll see about
I'm
that.
afraid my partner speaks the truth, gentlemen.
Such tall and handsome creatures, aren't they, partner?
Sure are, partner.
Alright, let's go in.
This must lead to Wessler and Natasha's suite.
Let's get the big guns out and kick the door down.
No need for that, Marty. We'll wait until they invite us in.
What? Why?
Like real gentlemen.
Okay.
Then maybe we'll need the guns. But I hope it won't come to that.
Oh, my trigger finger's itching, Sonny. Someone's gotta pay.
Yeah, somebody's gotta pay,
Relax,
Sonny.
Marty. Someone is gonna pay. Tonight.
Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's do
Just
it.
don't let it be us.
No, no, it wouldn't be us. What the hell? What do we got here? Stairs.
Not yet. First, we should talk to Natasha.
You're right, Sonny.
Alright. Architecture.
This place is incredible, but it kinda gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
Because you know what lies behind the beauty.
With Natasha, too?
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, Natasha. Something's up with Natasha. Olivia. Hey, what up, girl?
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see Olivia here.
Are you so
She's
surprised?
real close to Wessler. But how much does she know?
Much more than me, I guess.
That
You
wouldn't
think?
be hard.
She
Maybe
is
you
our
should talk
freaking
to her.
assistant.
She was your girlfriend after all.
We only had 2 dates, and they weren't great.
You ain't
Why
get
am I
lucky?
not surprised?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Maybe you should talk. Why am I not?
Alright, let's talk.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. Hello, Olivia. Sweetie.
Get lost.
What did you say, ma'am?
Yeah, run
Turn
that
around and get
again.
the hell out of here now. If you want to make it out with feathers intact.
Oh no, we'll be fine.
Come
we'll
on,
be fine.
Olivia. Don't worry about us. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, we got Bertha.
Martin. Don't you get it? You have to get out of here or you'll be in danger, and also her.
I don't
You
care.
mean Natasha? Please calm down, miss. We have to talk to Mr. Wessler and Miss Katsenko.
You really don't understand, do you? What do they not understand, Olivia?
That you're in on it. You've been in on it the whole time.
What is it exactly that our guests don't understand?
Well, whatever we don't understand, why don't you explain it?
That Mr. Wessler's very tired and doesn't welcome guests this early. He gets rather irate if he's being disturbed at this hour. I'm sure Mr. Featherland and Mr. McChicken can wait here while Ibn refreshes himself. I'll entertain them until then.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Miss Katsenko.
Please, Sonny. I thought we've already discussed this. Call me Natasha.
Yeah.
Please, Natasha, can we talk to you in private?
Martin? It's all right, Olivia.
Hey, you
These
jealous?
gentlemen are my friends. Yes, Miss Katsenko.
Nice
It's
walls.
like the vegetation's trying to suffocate these beautiful walls.
Maybe it will. Maybe in 100 years, nothing will be here but plants. An endless, planet-sized jungle.
That's quite a dark thought.
Yeah, we don't want to think about that.
I tried to warn you.
I don't care.
Thanks, Olivia?
We don't need your help.
You know, I had a dream before we came here.
Yeah, that she ate
I
me.
saw Natasha with a bloody mouth and red claws.
It's an omen.
And? What does that tell you?
It's a bad omen,
I
Marty.
don't know, Marty. I admit it. I haven't been this on edge for a long time.
I'm just angry. Truth is, I'm not entirely sure why.
Your sense of justice kicking in?
More like my sense of don't fuck with the chicken police.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Marty.
There she is, the femme fatale.
The femme
Yeah,
fatale. What the hell is
our
that supposed to
fate's
mean?
in her hands.
And what lovely hands they are, huh?
Yeah, with big ass
Sharp
claws.
claws,
Yeah, exactly.
The truth is, Ibn isn't really in a good shape today, gentlemen.
Well, yeah, he's a
He's
lunatic.
rather furious. Are you sure this can't wait?
Nope.
You commissioned us, Natasha.
No, it can't.
And we barely escaped with our combs intact.
So you know who left the threats?
Oh, we know much more than that, Natasha. We even know where you used to work. We talked to Madame Savas.
Yeah, we know your secrets.
Wild gods.
Yeah, well,
Why
guys.
didn't you
Yeah.
tell us?
Do you think it's easy for a woman to talk about such things? That she used to be an escort?
Along with
mean,
Molly?
I would use the word whore, but okay.
Yeah,
that's
I know,
good.
Natasha. I also know all of this was a trap.
Believe me, I tried to handle things the least painfully I could. You weren't even supposed to know.
Hey, we're
A lot
freaking good
shouldn't have
detectives. You
happened.
freaking hired the
Poor
best.
Deborah shouldn't have had to die.
Hey, who killed her, by the way?
Deborah,
Cold, stiff Deborah.
please don't say that.
Well, it's the
A
truth.
price worth paying?
You cannot think I had anything to do with that. You just cannot.
I don't know, Natasha.
Yeah, we'll see about that, lady.
Please, Sonny, tell me what is going on.
You have to know, right?
Please.
All right.
Excuse me for making you wait, detectives. I'm having a rough morning after a long night.
Is that so? Our night was also kind of long.
Yeah, very long,
To
actually.
put it mildly.
I was just telling the gentlemen that you were exhausted, my dear, and they should come back another time. I'll escort them out.
No, we don't need you to
Oh,
escort
honey,
us.
no need for that. My door's always open to the legendary chicken police. Please.
You know, and
come
Nestor
on in,
wanted to
guys.
escort us
Let's
out.
talk in my room.
There's a joke in
Then
there
this
somewhere.
way, please.
You just stay here, my darling. I'm sure our conversation will bore you to death.
No, I wouldn't.
Please.
I think she should
Go and
freaking
refresh
join
yourself
us.
or tell Olivia to go make some coffee.
Yes, dear. Whatever you like.
Please, follow me, gents.
After
Lead
you,
on,
right?
Wessler. So long, sweetheart.
Goodbye.
Hey, where's that coffee?
I tried to warn you.
Shut up.
Come on, Sonny.
All right, let's go. Oh, here's another painting. Did you draw this one too?
This painting.
It's beautiful and rather provocative. Almost makes my comb stand up.
I'm not surprised.
But the corner is missing.
You're right, Sonny.
Oh, that was
You're
the missing
quite
piece.
the observer.
Well, yeah, this painting's unfortunately damaged. I don't know where the missing piece could be.
You don't know?
Oh, we know where it is.
Well, if you're interested, we know exactly where it is.
Really?
Yeah, Christmas
Really?
came early.
It's here with us.
An insignificant little piece, isn't it? But there's an exciting cat scratch on it.
More like a rat scratch, because it's a monogram.
A.W.
How's AW?
That's-
Albert Wessler.
Oh,
He's a great painter. I don't know if you've heard of him.
yeah, have you heard of him?
Out with it already. What are you trying to say? I have no time for your childish charades.
Easy, Wessler. We'll get to that in a bit. It's unbelievable how much trouble one single painting can make.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, detective.
You know
I'll
exactly
make
what I
it
mean,
clear
right?
for you soon enough. Be patient, Mr. Wessler.
Even my patience has its limits, you know.
That's too bad. What else you got here? Night table? Little fine brandy.
Would you like a drink? This is a rather rare brandy. It lifts the spirits, if I may be so, poetic.
Really? Tempting, but I need to keep a clear head, Mr. Wessler.
Yeah, I've heard you don't despise a good vintage.
And I've heard you don't despise murder, Wessler. By the way, you've heard right. But everything has its place and time. Drinks, guns, dead bodies, and the truth.
Do you get it now, Rat?
I see you're in a poetic mood as well.
Yeah, I am.
More like prophetic.
And that's not a good sign.
Yeah. Are you trying to intimidate me?
No, I
that's
would
not
never.
how
I
we
would
do business.
I would never do
We're
that.
Gentlemen.
Exactly.
I really hope so.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little early for that, isn't it?
Yeah. Some people need coffee to start their day, Mr. Featherland. I start with a good brandy.
This early?
Damn. You know what? In your place, I'd do the same. Do you keep a revolver in your bedroom?
Yeah, a bad habit. One who has a lot to lose has a lot to fear.
I agree. Have you been suffering from nightmares recently?
Yeah, no. I sleep like a baby if you want to know.
Really? I've been plagued by them, so I always sleep with my gun.
Yeah,
Must be the roll.
I'm,
The roll makes him sleep good.
Sorry to hear that.
Alright, what else can we look at?
This estate is rather impressive, Mr. Wessler.
Well, thank you.
I suppose it took years and years of cumbersome work to build it.
Yeah. As you say, Mr. Featherland, I'm rather proud of it.
You should be.
I bet you are.
Whoever built this place has a reason to be proud of himself.
Are you trying to say something, sir?
Not yet.
No, just thinking aloud.
She's messing with him.
I can see you're very attracted to nature. I thought rats preferred the urban environment. Oh, don't take that the wrong way, of course.
Not all rats are the same, detective. Natasha and I love the closeness of nature. Yeah, especially lately.
I find cold, close walls repulsive.
I don't understand why you're telling me this.
You know why I'm telling you
it's
this.
nothing. Not important.
You know, place with bars, middle of the woods. You gotta know.
Impressive bed. Looks cozy.
Sure is better than a cell.
Yeah,
That's right,
absolutely.
Marty.
I'm not sure I understand, gentlemen.
We'll see about
Okay,
that.
keep playing dumb, Rat. Keep playing dumb.
It almost gives me the creeps. Just
Alright, let's talk to him.
interesting. Now that I know who he really is, he doesn't even resemble Ibn Wessler. The whole thing is so transparent.
So, what do you want to know? I've heard you've been through a rather eventful few days.
Oh, you have rather
If you
good
only,
informants.
it's only in you, buddy.
That's true. I should tell you, I see and hear everything that happens in the city. And you are exceptionally resilient. No offense.
Oh, thank you so
None
much.
taken. But tell me, are we gonna flatter each other for a long time, or are we finally done with the courting?
Straight to the point. I like it. Yeah, so let's continue like that, shall we? What do you want? How dare you intrude upon me in my own house?
Oh, forgive us. Our moral
Yeah, my
compass
bad.
has been confused a little bit after someone tried to kill us several times in the last 48 hours. With fire, with machine guns. I could go on.
Yeah,
And
a
while
long
we're
list.
at it, you could answer some of our questions. If you've nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear.
And then we'll just leave you alone.
All right? I'll go along with your childish little game. I would have had a long and tedious day ahead of me anyway. So, can we start?
Yeah,
With
so
pleasure, Mr. Wessler.
yeah, we'll start very soon. Hold on. What else
We
you
must
got?
finally put an end to this case, even if it kills us.
Oh, well, it's not.
My time's precious, chickens. Get to the point before I lose my patience.
I don't give a damn about your
Don't
patience.
rush us, Mr. Wessler. We'll get to the point when it's time. I have no idea what she sees in you, but Natasha's been seriously worried about you.
Yeah, she, really worries more than usual, but it's understandable. Those disgusting messages.
Disgusting, all right. Do you know why that word exactly? Why did they write that specific word everywhere?
Since you've been to the Nile, I guess you know the answer to your question.
Very smart
Didn't
rat.
it bother you, Wessler? What Natasha used to do? Surely it must have upset you.
Why? Did it upset you when you discovered your wife did the
Hey,
same
what
thing?
the hell did you say?
What did you just say?
Punch him.
What did you think, chicken? That I didn't know? Yeah, don't make me laugh. I know about everyone who ever set foot in that place. I can even tell you who Molly's regulars were, if you're interested.
Oh, I ain't interested.
You son of a bitch.
Sonny, don't.
Yeah, I should. I should do it.
Yes, detective?
Not yet.
Why not?
You're right, Marty. It's not worth it.
You're funny, you know that?
Piece of
About
the
the
painting.
painting.
Yeah, you're quite the
Yeah.
artist, ain't you?
My brother Albert made it. He's a great talent.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, don't play stupid
still,
with me.
He's a rather troubled individual.
Such self-criticism.
What did you say?
My partner means that you and your brother are very much alike. Identical twins, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. But, what does that have to do with the painting?
Everything.
We'll get to that. Don't worry, Mr. Wessler. So Albert made the painting at your request, is that right? And the one that's in Natasha's room in the Tsar, too.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a crime?
Not
No,
yet.
it's not a crime in
Not yet.
itself. This picture, it's rather strange, you know?
Why do you think so? It's just me, Natasha, and my brother.
The photo doesn't tell much in itself, yes. But if you already have the right information, suddenly it starts to talk.
Yeah, it starts to sing like a
Really?
birdie.
He fell in love with her, didn't he?
Who'd you mean?
Albert,
Albert.
of course. He fell in love with Natasha. All those sessions while he was painting the pictures. Were you there every time?
You mean, me?
Yeah, you.
You.
No. I mean, while Albert was painting, yeah, but I wasn't there all the time. Albert was there, all along.
Oh, he slipped
And
it.
do you think he could have fallen in love with Natasha? That's why he escaped? What do you think happened to him? Who tore out his tongue?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Did Natasha know about what happened to your brother?
No, of course not.
Do you love beautiful things, Wessler?
Why do you ask that?
To answer the question.
Yeah, of course.
You were afraid of losing her, weren't you? To him.
Stop. Enough. If you want to ask something, ask clearly. Don't play with me. You understand?
We're just doing our job.
Then do it clearly and quickly. Yeah, I'm really starting to lose my patience.
Quite frankly, I don't care about your patience. Yeah, what about the letter?
We visited Albert's cell and found something he seems to have forgotten to take with him in his great hurry.
That's a big mistake.
A classic, even.
What the hell are you babbling about?
This is Albert Wessler's love letter to Natasha.
more like a confession.
Ring a
In which
bell?
he tells her he's capable of doing anything for her, even the most horrible things.
Yeah,
Gruesome
this
things.
letter doesn't prove anything at all. Albert is mad, insane. He's not normal. No one would believe his word, don't you understand?
But they believe yours, right? Because you're not Albert Wessler. You're Hobart Ibn Wessler, aren't you? How good it feels to be in his skin.
How dare you?
Just tell him,
Yeah,
Sonny.
I
I'm
dare.
getting tired of this.
You're just a cheap fake, Albert. You couldn't follow in your brother's footsteps even if you wanted to. No matter how hard you tried, you couldn't get Natasha either. Am I right?
What? What did you just say?
You heard me.
She hates you, doesn't she? She doesn't know. She doesn't understand why, but she hates you. It's instinctive.
Yeah, what do you know? What could you possibly know about suffering and loneliness and the darkness? What could you know about hate?
Hey, listen, I got an ex-wife. I know all about it. All right, let's interrogate. It's about time. Hey, what the? How dare you? We're police. All right.
Albert is an imposter. He's not who he says he is, and might not even know who he really is. I have to concentrate on this first, to soften him up, and to avoid us being shot in the gizzard, of course. What were you thinking, Albert? How long did you think you could keep it up?
Until the end of my life, if needs. Yeah, I cared about nothing except for her to love me.
But she don't love you
Not
back,
for
does
who
she?
Ibn was, but for who I am.
Why did you think that would happen? Everybody noticed the change.
Yeah, I knew it would be hard, Santino. But I also knew animals see what they want to see. I didn't have to behave like Ibn. They only had to believe I'm him.
Okay. Yeah, you wanted everybody around your fingers,
You
huh?
wanted to wrap everyone around your dirty little fingers, didn't you?
I couldn't involve anyone. You have to understand. No one besides myself, of course.
So, you included yourself in the plan, and did you agree with you?
Do you think it's funny, Santino? The position I'm in? Do you think I did it for power?
You wanted to rule over something, didn't you? Especially over Natasha.
I wanted to rule my fate. My actions, my will, myself. And yeah, then over everyone else who ever did me wrong, or who I once loved.
Such selflessness.
Selflessness? Yeah, don't make fun of yourself, Sonny. Selflessness is the refuge of the weak and cowardly. Yeah, tell me, did you act out of selflessness when you decided to involve your partner in all this?
No, Mr. Wessler, but it's not about me.
Yeah, it's about you.
See? You two are just hypocrites, pathetic statues. But under your stone skids, yeah, you're nothing but rotting corpses.
Have you ever
Not a
thought that
threat.
maybe you should have become a psychologist?
Yeah, you won't be laughing for long, Santino. I guarantee it.
Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy.
Did you ever believe that you were Ibn Wessler?
Did I ever believe? I still do. I believed it all along. Don't you get it? I am Ibn Wessler.
And also, Albert Wessler.
I see you're starting to understand.
Yeah, I get it.
So you feel you're two people at the same time, even now.
Does it sound crazy? Maybe it is. But Ibn lives inside me. Sometimes he's even stronger than Albert ever was.
Do you think you can avoid the gas chamber with this, Albert?
I don't have to avoid anything, Sonny. You and your friend, will never leave this place. It's better if you start getting used to the thought.
You're not
Wow.
the cold-blooded killer you'd like to think you are.
Yeah, you're a
You
softy,
think so?
crazy lunatic.
Try me, detective.
I will try you. You know what? Let's
That
do
was
this.
your plan. Take his place and live happily ever after.
Why? Isn't it good enough of a plan, Mr. Featherland? It was perfect, even in its imperfection.
Which is?
Ibn's ghost.
Is what?
Please don't take it literally, Mr. Chicken. I'm not talking about spirits. When Ibn died, I didn't just take his place, but also his role. He himself, his essence, if you will. Yeah, though I guess that's too much for you to understand.
So you mean Ibn's here with us even now?
He
Really?
was here all along. Don't you get it? I am Hobart Ibn Wessler.
No, you're not. You're a fake.
I must
You're
get
a phony.
serious. Because looking at the gun in Wessler's trembling hand, I'm afraid I don't have much time.
Is it
Albert
trembling?
is a cruel psychopath, but maybe I can turn that cruelty against him. When was the moment you decided to kill him, Albert?
When I drew the last stroke on that fatal painting, Mr. Featherland. When I glanced at it for the last time, and then at Natasha, who was shivering under the weight of my gaze.
You simply fell in love with her? End of story?
Not in the slightest, Mr. Featherland. Love is, just chemistry. What I felt was more than that.
Everybody thinks that, Albert. But we all feel the same.
Yeah, you're crazy,
We're
buddy.
just fools.
No, Mr. Featherland, not at all. At that moment, I knew what I was gonna do. I knew that the world was coming to an end if I didn't do it. It implodes on itself and ceases to exist. I couldn't let that happen. I couldn't.
Let him have her, right? You simply wanted her for yourself.
I wanted her for ourselves, Sonny.
What was ours?
I was him by then. He just didn't know it yet.
Yeah. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say.
Do you think you can explain everything with your insanity?
Don't be a fool, Sonny. Insanity is just a temporary state. Just a stop on the way to enlightenment.
So you admit you're insane. That's surprising for your kind.
Of course I'm not insane.
Yeah, right.
Ah, well, here we are.
Albert was insane. He lost all connections to reality. But I saved him.
You mean you're Ibn?
Both of us, Mr. Featherland.
Okay. I almost understand everything now.
Don't mock me, Mr. Featherland. You're still at the wrong end of the gun, you remember.
I
It'd be
see it.
hard
I
to
see it.
forget. When did you decide that we too have to die?
Can I be honest? I didn't want to hurt you, even after what
Oh,
you've done
that's
at the
sweet.
club, after interrogating Natasha and me so cruelly. I didn't care. You just saw what's on the outside, just scratching the surface.
Until we found Deborah.
I didn't even know about you finding her until the phone call from the Nile. Then it all became clear. I understood I underestimated you. I had to remedy that mistake before it was too late.
Oh, you killed
You remove
Deborah. You
anyone
killed
if they
Demi.
happen to cross your path, don't
You're
you?
the asshole.
Without batting an eye.
Ibn had always been like that. Albert the opposite, so don't think I wasn't struggling, but eventually, yeah. Courage won every time.
You mean fear.
Yeah, you're a scared ass
What do you
rat.
know about these concepts, detective? You spent your life chasing petty nobodies until you turned into one of them.
I may be a nobody, Mr. Wessler, but at least I know who and what I am. I'm Santino Featherland. Tell me, can you still tell who you really are? Albert, Ibn, both of them? Neither.
Enough, Santino. Enough games. Ask your last question before I get tired of you and pull the trigger.
I'm very close to breaking him. But if I'm too hard on him, I could quickly be signing my death warrant. It's time to dig a little bit deeper and uncover Wessler's wounds.
Alright. So we're doing pretty good. And yeah, we can't have him shoot us. So He still had a spine. You put that gun to your own head. Nah, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot us. Natasha was kind to you. Yeah, too kind.
Natasha was kind to you, right? Too kind.
Natasha was simply amazing.
I bet she
gentle,
was.
kind, lively, but still so distant.
You're telling me.
It's like she was from another world. A world where everything's full of charm and grace and everything's fragile and delicate. Do you understand?
I think I do, yes.
I know Albert's touch would harm her. Albert is rough. Albert can't keep such a delicate thing in his arms.
That's why you had to become Ibn, am I right?
I didn't take Ibn's place, Mr. Featherland. I became one with him. Can't you see?
No, I
It's
can't
the
see,
only
man.
way I
You're
can
freaking talking
comprehend and
crazy.
accept the miracle that was Natasha.
This guy's insane.
I
That's my conclusion.
think I've corrupted her. She's not that gentle and pure creature I painted on the canvas anymore. I ruined her. She became rotten under my hands.
Well, yeah, because you're insane. You're insane, and I don't know what else to say, buddy. You know, you need help. You need professional help.
Maybe it's not too late, Albert. Tell her the truth and end this.
No, you can't understand this. She can't either. I killed Ibn, but he also killed me. Can't you see? We're nothing without each other.
You can't be two people at the same time, Albert. Nobody can bear the weight of the sins of two souls.
Ibn loved her. I admired her. Ibn was crazy about her. I've been crazy for a long time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Ibn idolized her, and I hated her.
What?
And if there's anything more blind, more devoted, more extreme, and more true than love, it could only be hate, Mr. Featherland. It's an endlessly exciting, thrilling, and warm feeling. And infinitely red. Just like love.
You know you're not going to be able to go through with it, right? That you won't be able to carry the weight. But you still did it. Why?
Yeah, if I didn't kill him and become one with him, Albert would have died, Mr. Featherland.
And the threats? Which one of you was that? Albert or Ibn? Who wrote them?
Yeah, who
And
wrote
which one
horror
of
all
you
over the place?
Killed Deborah.
In my world, Ibn and I are inseparable. Just like love and hate are one and the same. And I hate Natasha so much that I could destroy myself along with her, just so she would die with me. Are you familiar with this feeling, Mr. Featherland?
Nope.
More than life itself.
Oh,
You see?
that would be
Not
answer,
so
Sonny. What the
different
hell?
after all.
You
Going
and
to
I
a
have
dark
nothing
place.
in common, Wessler. You know why?
Why, Mr. Featherland?
Because if I were in your shoes, I would have pulled the trigger a long time ago.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Oh, God.
So long, Albert.
Where's Bertha? Where the hell's Bertha? True detective. Nice. We got one wrong, but it is what it is. We did freaking pretty good. Damn, his hand is really shaking. He's not gonna do it. Too chicken. Oh no! Did he shoot me? You piece of shit. Oh, somebody shot him. Natasha? What the hell? Well, that took a turn.
So, you heard everything.
I heard everything.
I'm sorry
Were
I
you
had to
spying?
find out like this.
And thank you. If it weren't for you,
Yes, both of you would be dead, I know. But believe me, I still thought carefully before firing.
What? Why?
About who to target.
You know, I truly loved Ibn.
But this man wasn't him. You felt it, didn't you?
Yeah, you did,
Maybe I
right?
even knew it. I don't know. But I still can't believe it.
It won't be easy to process for any of us.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. And regarding Molly,
Don't mention that freaking whore. She's dead to me.
the cops. But how? How do they know?
I have no idea, Marty.
do not look at me. I did not
Are you
call
sure?
them.
Did you snitch?
Olivia?
Don't worry, Natasha. They won't lay a finger on you. I promise.
Please, Sonny. You don't need to worry about me.
I don't want to be rude, Sonny, but I'm more worried about us than her.
Listen, it was your
Hello,
freaking ex that
boss.
called him.
Hello, boys. Now, before you say anything, we can explain.
Yeah, I got a
No need
perfectly
for that,
reasonable
Sentinel.
explanation.
Monica already told me everything.
Monica, what the hell, Monica?
Hey, boys. What were you thinking? That I would just let you get killed without saying goodbye?
Thanks, Mon. Should we say we owe you one?
You know already, boys. Shoes are my weakness.
Oh my god, we owe a
Hey,
pair of
mine
shoes.
too.
I forgot.
Of all that's furry.
The hell,
we
Marty?
don't
What
wanna
did you
hear
just say?
that. And boys,
Yes, boss.
don't believe you'll get away with it so easily. I want a report on my desk from both of you with all the details. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Aye, aye,
Thank you,
Captain.
sir. It'll all make sense, believe us. Right after I figure out myself what the hell just happened.
Hey, we
What
gotta, hey,
Marty's
listen, we
trying
gotta
to
stick
tell
together,
you is
Marty.
that we had good reason to investigate outside the law, but we're sorry.
Not really,
What happened to you, Sonny?
but we'll
You're
tell him what he wants to
sorry?
hear.
Did you hit your head?
I think I
Why does
have.
everybody keep asking that?
Hey, because
Why indeed?
So, can we go now, boss? Without getting handcuffed?
Don't give me ideas, Santino.
hey, listen, you keep your freaking little kinky shit to yourself,
Thanks,
okay,
boss.
doggy? Well, what the? What? Ain't you quick? Ain't you here so freaking fast? All right? Freaking, I hate this bird.
Ah, look what garbage the wind brought in.
Yeah, exactly.
Good gods, is this guy everywhere?
Our faithful chronicler.
I swear I'm gonna hang him someday.
Hey, right now, let's do it now.
How the hell did you find your way here, Tim? Always where the trouble is.
Sometimes I think you're the criminal mastermind behind all the dark dealings in this city.
What makes you think
I
that?
wish.
I wish too, because then we could legally throw you in jail.
I love your sense of humor, Sonny.
Shut the
I
hell up,
wasn't
bird.
joking.
So, where did you get the scoop?
Yeah, who's freaking?
Kidding me? The whole city's talking about you. You've left quite the mess behind.
Oh God, Marty,
That
we left
I
the trail.
admit.
Well, it's a miracle that all of the city's smear sheet journalists aren't here already. Oh, while we're at it, will you give me an exclusive interview?
No,
Cluck
absolutely
off,
not.
Tim.
Yeah, cluck off.
Hey,
Hey, yeah, cluck off again. Okay, double time.
just one quote, guys. They say you've taken down the whole Wessler Empire. They say...
I say you're full of shit, Tim, and you can quote me on that.
Yeah, write that down in your freaking little notepad right there. Alright, Natasha.
What
Saved
will
our
happen
lives.
to her now?
I don't
know,
know.
Marty. I have no idea.
She's gonna start singing again? I don't know.
So, what now? Where to next?
I think I should mourn, right?
You should.
Maybe.
But I don't know what to feel anymore, Sonny.
I understand, Natasha. You know, if you need anything,
Yes, I know where to find you.
see
Exactly.
you around, sweetheart.
My
Ma'am.
stinky hotel
Goodbye,
room.
detectives. And what about you, Sonny?
I'll go home and sleep. Maybe for 3 days. I'll try to forget.
Yeah, we've been
I'm sorry I
freaking up for a
dragged you
long
into
time.
this. If there's anything I can do.
Oh, really?
I'm not sorry, Natasha. It's better this way. We find out painful truths, but at least we see clearly now, don't we?
Yes, I think you're right.
I'm always right. I'm always right. Oh, God. Monica, how dare you?
I don't know if I've ever seen Monica in daylight.
This means she's real, not just the ghost of the police station.
So, you can finally ask her out on a date.
Oh,
I
what?
didn't even hear that.
Why you putting me on the spot?
Our little savior. How could we ever repay her?
Shoes. She wants shoes.
Thanks again, Mon. If not for you, those fur heads would have put holes in us.
No wonder, since you put holes in their boss.
Well, actually, that wasn't us.
Yeah,
Then who was it?
none of your business.
Natasha.
Why?
Really?
Why are we snitching?
I wouldn't have thought it of her. It's a pleasant surprise.
It was for us too, believe me. How did you know we were here?
I always pay attention, Sonny. And because I know you like you are my own nestlings.
No.
how'd you say?
I love it when you say pretty little things like that.
Don't get used to it,
Marty, shut the hell up. The hell you trying to do?
So, what's your shoe size again, Mon?
Yeah, what is it?
35, Sonny. I like high heels.
Ooh la
And
la.
because there's 2 of you, 2 pairs will do for a start.
Hey, what the hell?
Anything for you, darling.
You're getting
I
greedy.
don't want just anything, Marty. I want shoes.
Okay, we get
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
You want high heels. Alright, what's up with Blood Boil?
Damn, I wouldn't have thought it, but I'm glad the old hound's here.
I'm not.
What? Are you waiting for me to change my mind?
Yeah, exactly.
No, sir.
Then stop pecking around here.
I want.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I want my pension. I want my pension. What now?
Santino, you're doing that on purpose?
I would never.
No, sir.
I would never.
sir.
Then get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
watch your mouth, dog. Oh, Olivia, where's
You
that
think
coffee?
she was part of it?
I don't think so, Marty. She seemed entirely honest. Maybe she was the only one who was honest with us the whole time.
You may be right.
Hey, I don't know about that.
Hey, Olivia.
Marty?
Hey,
I
listen.
just,
Marty wants
wanted to
another
thank
day.
you
Give him another
What
chance.
exactly?
Give him
for
another
trying to
chance.
save us.
I didn't do it only for you, believe me. I loved my job while I had it. Now my employee is dead, so I don't have a job anymore.
Hey, you want to be a secretary
Didn't
for
even
us?
think of that.
Of course you didn't.
Can I do anything to help?
I think I'll manage. I always do.
Wow, what a bitch.
If there's anything at all.
Thank
Stop
you,
it, Marty.
Martin.
You're being desperate.
There's no need for that.
You're being desperate, Marty. Oh, look what we got here. Hey, Bosco, where's your ball?
Look at that. The mongrel caught himself some big game.
Now he can wag his tail.
Yuck.
The catch of a lifetime.
Yeah.
You're a good boy, Bosco.
Yeah, good boy,
Nice
good
work.
boy.
You know, folks, somebody's gotta take care of the real police work while you're tearing up the city.
We did no
Sorry
such
for the
thing.
mess, Bosco, but you know us.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do.
And that's why you
How
love
did
us.
you catch them? After the gunshot, I was sure these two would show up. They have a habit of doing that.
They were already in cuffs before then, Sonny. We had the house surrounded. If you could have hung on, maybe nobody would have died.
Hey,
Well,
a
that's
second
unfortunate for
longer
him.
and it would have been us.
That's your story.
Yeah, we're sticking
Pluck
with
you
it.
sideways, Bosco.
Yeah, up and around the corner too.
Nice catch, Bosco. You can mount them on your wall as trophies.
Yeah, I wish I could, Sonny.
You know, he looks like the dogs that in those pictures, those old ass pictures where they play poker. He looks more like one of the dogs from there. Ah, Gabriel, you piece of shit.
Please tell me there's gonna be a glorious shootout.
If we're lucky, Marty. If we're lucky.
Yeah, we owe him. We owe him.
Please tell me there's.
If we're lucky,
Okay, let's go.
gentlemen.
Gentlemen? Yeah, gentlemen. What the hell you growling
We're
for?
honestly very sorry it had to end like this.
Yeah, this peacefully.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm glad, gentlemen. I would have sincerely regretted it if we had to shoot both of you, but unfortunately, that seemed to be the only solution to this rather nasty situation.
Nasty situation.
Fortunately, it didn't turn out that way. Joyful.
Don't
Blow on
think
me.
we'll be behind bars for long, chickens. Whistler may be dead, but his empire still.
I don't
won't
like this
crumble.
freaking cat. I
Look
really
at
don't.
that. He can talk.
In complex sentences, too.
Yeah, or something like that.
Amazing.
Yeah, girl, all you want. Where to now?
Just one quote, guys. They say you've taken down the whole.
I say you're full of shit.
So what the hell did I gotta do?
See you at the PD?
At the PD, man.
Alright.
Wanna talk to her in private, boss?
No thanks, Marty.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Thank you.
We thank you, Natasha. You saved our lives.
But it was also me who endangered you in the first place.
Yeah, you
right?
started all this.
Well, I won't argue about that.
Yeah, you started all this shit.
Look at all these plants. It's like Nick.
Yeah.
Strange how someone so rotten inside, like Wessler, can still dream some.
Where the hell do I gotta go? What the hell we gotta do? Elmar, what the hell are you doing here?
What about him? How the hell did he wind up here?
I don't know, but it's suspicious.
Yeah, very
You think
suspicious.
someone hired him?
Could be. You. What are you doing here?
Yeah, explain yourself.
I was just driving around. You know.
Trying to
And
feed
you-
your grandpa.
And you came all the way to this
So?
mansion.
Was it a case? Were you, maybe investigating us?
What can I say, Sonny? Am I busted?
Yeah, you're
Did
busted.
someone hire you to follow us?
Put your
I
hands
just had
behind
to
your
keep
back.
an eye on you and not get involved. That's all. I admit there were a couple of crazy situations when it was hard not to.
But you managed somehow, right?
A professional's a professional, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you won't tell us who hired you, whatever we do.
Unfortunately, I can't, my friend. I made a promise.
Is it the
You
king?
and your promises.
Some people still take them seriously.
You're a real piece of guano. You know that?
Alright, I'll respect
course.
that. I'll respect it.
I've learned everything from you, you old fart.
Hey, look who's talking.
I think I have an idea who hired you, Phil.
Hey, stop it right there. I don't want to know who you think.
Oh, are you afraid your reaction would give you away?
Huh, you wish, pal.
Maybe one day you'll get your own statue at the PD, boss.
Maybe I will.
almost see it
Maybe I
now.
will.
Not while Blood Boil's alive.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Alright, we gotta take Blood Boy out. I want my own statue.
So, here they are, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicken Police. In the flesh.
In the
Damn it,
feathers.
Tim, drop it and cluck off.
Oh, no, boys. This time, you deserve it.
Why are you being so nice?
What the cluck did you say, boss?
Yeah, why is he being so nice?
Stand up straight and try to look like someone who's glad to be alive.
If you
Yes,
insist.
sir, we'll try.
Ooh, attention, Chicken Police. Say cheese.
Shut up, Timothy. Hey, oh, Big Bertha. Yeah, we gotta have Big Bertha in here. Chicken Police is back together. Ruthless Rooster, huh? I like that. The Ruthless Rooster. The following animal species are not included in this game. Alright. If you insist. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to upset Peter or nothing. Mostly because during the development of the game, 2020, all the species have been declared extinct. What? According to the lowest possible scientific estimate, between 200 and 2,000 extinctions occur every year. Damn. This is 1,000 times higher than the natural extinction rate. What the hell? Damn.
Natasha,
You were expecting me, weren't you?
I was not
I wouldn't
actually.
say that.
I was
but
looking at
I'm not
credits.
surprised.
I just wanted to talk to you.
About what? What do you
About
want now?
what exactly?
You got another mission?
You know very well.
Are you hitting on me?
What do you think, Natasha?
She's trying to
Why
seduce
didn't
me.
she tell me?
Because she loved you.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
wasn't for you, she may have never left the place. Perhaps she'd still be there.
Ah, sheep shit.
We used to dream about falling in love with a nice man who comes and saves us someday. A knight in shining armor. You know, like in the fairy tales.
And you went to a gangster
And how
rap?
did that work out for you?
She fell in love with a good guy. I didn't. I envy her.
But she took my
I'm not
freaking
that good
kid.
guy, Natasha. But if it's any consolation, she could have found him. Maybe she's living with him right now, somewhere on the other side of the world.
Well, goodbye, Sonny.
Goodbye,
So
Natasha.
long, sweetheart. Hey, Natasha, you have a light?
Yeah.
I've been trying to smoke this sorry-ass cig all day. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, it's probably freaking dry
Maybe
as
you
hell.
don't really need it.
Maybe you should mind your business.
Maybe you're right. Maybe.
call me. Are you hitting on me? You gotta remember that number, 555-223. Whatever happens, happens. Spike Siegel. Alright, guys. Game's over. I beat it. We freaking solved the case. I'm a natural Sherlock Holmes, if you want to consider me that. I'm kidding. But anyways, guys, you know, we got to the bottom of it, you know, and hopefully, honestly, I hope they make a part 2, like a freaking sequel to this game, because I enjoyed it. It was funny as hell. Marty cracks me up. Like I said before, Marty cracks me the hell up just because of his attitude, and I love him. I love him for it, you know. But you know, everything worked out. What are you gonna do? But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this whole series, you know. Now time to move on. I'm gonna play Resident Evil Village, you know. It's downloading. I'm gonna get on it. But, yeah. Let's do it. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like I said, if you can, just hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate it. And until next time, peace.